Alright, let's talk about the New York Giants and their strategy in the first round of the NFL Draft. Because according to analysis, it might all come down to whether head coach Brian Daboll and general manager Joe Schoen can salvage their jobs. Remember, they were kept on after another disappointing season. But owner John Mara bluntly said he's just about run out of patience. So, the clock is ticking. The Giants went into the draft with a clear need at quarterback. But it wasn't seen as a great year to take one right at the top. So, with the third overall pick, they went defense, taking highly rated edge rusher Abdul Carter. But they still needed a quarterback. So, the Giants got creative. They traded back into the first round, sending a second-round pick, a third-round pick, and a future third-rounder to move up to pick number 25 overall. And with that pick, they selected quarterback Jaxson Dart out of Ole Miss. According to analysis, this Jaxson Dart pick is a smart gamble, specifically for Brian Daboll and Joe Schoen. It's seen as their last chance to show ownership the team is on the right path and buy themselves more time. Dart isn't expected to start right away. They have Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston for this season, but the key is showing progress. Ownership will be watching to see Dart develop and make plays, especially later in the season. Brian Daboll has a reputation for developing quarterbacks, and now he absolutely has to prove that with Dart. The pick will always be compared to the fact that the Giants passed on Shedeur Sanders, both at number 3 and again at number 40. But the analysis suggests that if Sanders somehow becomes a star and Dart doesn't, Daboll and Schoen likely won't be around to face the fallout in New York anyway. While the Giants might feel good about getting a player like Carter at number 3 and building the roster, the analysis is clear. Their job security hinges almost entirely on whether Jaxson Dart develops into the franchise quarterback. This first-round pick isn't just about adding talent. It's a high-stakes bet on the future of the coaching staff and general manager. They need to show real progress with Dart by the end of the season to keep their jobs and satisfy an impatient owner.